All rise. Judge of the B Court is now in session. Judge, this is case number JVB 1039, Sutton case.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, Miss Sultan, you're back. And I see that you got, well, dad or potential father. Sir, what's your name, sir?
My name is Stephen Pippin.
Mr. Pippin. Okay, you understand why you are here today, right?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Okay, you know I ordered you to have DNA testing done a month ago.
Yes.
And so we can determine child support, what it's going to be in this case. And I don't have anything from the testing center showing that you showed up. So what's going on with that?
Because I didn't take it. I mean, I don't know what she's talking about.
So I order you to do something. This is not about her right now. I order you to do something and you just decide on your own, I'm not going to do it?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think I'm the father, so I don't have to take the DNA.
Miss Olin is back in court, and this time, she's brought along a potential father, Mr. Stephen Pittman. The judge doesn't waste a second, immediately questioning why Mr. Pittman has failed to take the court-ordered DNA test from a month ago. Pittman shrugs it off, claiming he's been too busy and insisting he doesn't believe he's the father. But the judge isn't having it. She reminds him that denying responsibility without proof isn't an option. The tension in the courtroom rises as it becomes clear that avoidance won't work here. As the judge prepares to hold him accountable, the stakes grow higher. Will Mr. Pittman finally take the test, or will his excuses land him in deeper trouble? Stay tuned. This case is about to take a dramatic turn.
If you don't think you're the father, wouldn't it make sense to go ahead and take the DNA test?
Yeah, but I mean, it's all this long process. I'm a busy man. I got a lot of stuff on my plate right now, so I don't have time to sit back and
Well, how busy are you? What do you do?
I'm a waiter.
Oh.
And I'm a full-time student.
Oh, okay.
So I don't have time for the games and all this testing, DNA testing, all that. I don't have time for it.
All right, so you work every day as a waiter?
Yes.
Did you bring anything today to show that you're waiting tables? Any type of financial information?
I ain't bring that.
Oh, so you didn't care about that either. So did you bring anything to show that you're enrolled as a full-time student?
Nah, I ain't bring none of that.
So you just came to court unprepared today and you just think I should go along with that, right?
I mean, if that's what you want to call unprepared, yeah.
When did you start working as a waiter?
About 4 months ago.
What did you do 4 months ago?
I had a full-time job working as a consultant.
All right. How much money were you making?
$63,000.
Hold on. How did you say your baby was?
5 months.
5 months. And you just stopped working there 4 months ago?
Yeah, they had some layoffs, and I kind of thought that they were going to start laying some people off, so I decided to go ahead and quit.
So you quit?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't quit because you figured she was probably going to put you on child support?
Nah, I just...
Are you sure about that? Because it's mighty funny that this child is 5 months old and you just stopped working that job 4 months ago. How much money were you making?
$63,000.
$63,000 a year? And you're making how much as a waiter?
I did it because I'm a student, so I'll probably make around $15 an hour.
Oh no, you came here to waste my time. You obviously came here to waste my time.
Mr. Pittman's defense quickly falls apart as he admits he skipped the DNA test, claiming he was too busy juggling work as a waiter and his full-time studies. But the judge isn't buying it, especially when he fails to provide any proof of his employment or enrollment as his excuses pile up. The judge grows increasingly skeptical, questioning his true motives. The situation takes an even more shocking turn when it's revealed that just 4 months ago, Mr. Pittman voluntarily left a $63,000 a year job. The courtroom tension thickens as the judge presses him on why he walked away from a stable income yet refuses to take a simple test to determine his paternity. With accountability closing in, it's clear Mr. Pittman is running out of room to dodge the truth. Will he finally step up or continue making excuses? Stay tuned, this case is heating up. The judge doesn't hold back, immediately calling out Mr. Pittman for what appears to be a calculated move, quitting his high-paying job to dodge child support. Despite his weak claims of being a full-time student and working as a waiter, the judge makes it clear that his financial responsibilities won't disappear just because he wants them to. Basing the ruling on his previous $63,000 salary, she orders Mr. Pittman to pay $1,220 per month, including half of the child's health insurance costs. And since he refused to take the DNA test, the judge legally deems him the father by default. It's a firm but fair ruling that leaves no room for excuses. As the reality of his new obligation sets in, the question remains, will Mr. Pittman finally step up, or will he continue running from responsibility? One thing's for sure, the court isn't playing games.
I am not going to place you on child support for $15 an hour, and you just start working a job paying you $63,000 a year. You see how crazy that sounds?
I mean, I think it's crazy that you using my $63,000 income. I don't even work there no more.
You don't have to work there, but it sounds like you intentionally stopped working there because you thought she was going to put you on child support.
No.
So you just disappeared on her?
Because I'm not the father. Like, I don't even know. Like, I'm at work.
But we don't know that you're not the father because I ordered you to go and get DNA testing. So we could have found that out today. But you know what? We don't have to do it. You know why? Because I can deem you the father today because I ordered you to do it and you didn't do it. That's what we're going to do. That's exactly what we're going to do. So, who carries health insurance? Well, never mind. That was a bad question.
Yeah, it's me.
You carry health insurance.
Yes,
How much is it?
$750.
$750. Does that include you and the child?
Yes, it does.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is split that in half because child support, his obligation, he's only responsible to pay health insurance for the child only. Okay. So based on $63,000 a year, I have your monthly gross at $5,250. That brings your net to $4,226.99. How many other children you have? No other children?
No other children.
Well, I hope not. I hope you're not ghosting on them either, because that's exactly what you did to her. So I have your monthly child support obligation at $845 plus $375, which is half of that $750 for health insurance for the child. Your monthly obligation is $1,220.
Mr. Pittman isn't happy with the ruling, but the judge isn't here for complaints. She shuts him down, reminding him that court orders aren't optional. His actions have consequences. More importantly, she makes it clear that the child's well-being comes first, not his excuses or financial maneuvering. The case wraps up with a stern reminder: parenting is about responsibility, not avoidance. The judge's final words strike a balance between tough love and accountability, ensuring that Mr. Pittman understands the weight of his obligations. As the case concludes, the judge reflects on the legal principles at play. In Texas, failing to comply with a court-ordered DNA test can result in being deemed the father by default. She also stresses the importance of financial responsibility. Supporting a child isn't a choice, it's a duty. The episode ends with a powerful call to action. If you know someone facing a similar situation, share their story. At the end of the day, child support court exists to protect the children, because every decision impacts their future.
And I'm ordering you to do that. And you don't have any control over that because that goes through a state agency and it'll just
I'll just
withhold
go
from
ahead
you.
and just submit my W-2 whenever I get them. I'll come back.
Oh, okay, that's fine. But today, this is what we're doing. Since you came in here unprepared and not caring about anything, you don't care about that $1,220 either then, right?
Okay, I guess so. We'll get updated. I'm not tripping.
Okay, well, we can do that at a later date. Do you have any other questions?
No, I don't got no questions.
Okay, do you have any other questions? Okay, if